question, the member from Lanark, Frontenac, Lennox and Addington.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Acting Premier. Minister, contrary to all your spin, your government is not acting in an open, transparent, nor accountable manner. I'd like to bring to the public's attention an important detail from the MaRS audited financial statements. And I quote, in 2011, MaRS Phase 2 Inc. exercised an option in the amended ground lease with ARE to sublet the property to Phase 2 Trust, thereby enabling it to develop and manage the property. Minister, this was immediately after you loaned MaRS $224 million to complete Phase 2. What part of the contract was not amended that has now cost us an additional $65 million, not to mention the millions in interest that we're also paying now?
Thank you. Deputy Premier.
Well, thank you, Speaker. And I have to say, I think the member opposite needs to acknowledge publicly that the building has been valued at or above our investment in that building, Speaker. So, again, I ask the member opposite, what would they have done in the face of an economic downturn that caused real challenges for ARE? Would you have left the hole in the ground at the corner of College and University Avenue, or would you have stepped in to do the responsible thing where taxpayers are actually getting an enhanced benefit, Speaker? So we took the steps, we are taking steps that are necessary in order to actually have an asset that works for the people of the province.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Speaker, maybe I can have a page bring over the financials for MaRS to the Minister. Again, MaRS makes it quite clear in their financial statements that they revised the Phase 2 agreement with ARE after your government loaned them $224 million. MaRS amended the agreement to allow them to both develop and manage the property. Your government has repeatedly stated in estimates that you spent $65 million to buy out ARE's Phase 2 operations and management rights. How can you spend $65 million to buy out the ARE contract in 2014 when MaRS's own audited statements say they took ownership of that same contract in 2011?
Thank you. Deputy Premier.
You know, Speaker, it's very important to us on this side that we are responsible with every single dollar that taxpayers have paid, Speaker. And in order to ensure that we are actually doing the right thing when it comes to the situation at MaRS, is we've asked a couple of very prominent people to give us advice on.
The member will withdraw. Thank you.
We have engaged Carol Stevenson, the former dean at the Ivy School of Business, Speaker, in London, and Michael Nobrega, formerly of OMERS, to give us advice on what the right thing to do is. Let me repeat. The value of the building has been on several occasions valued at more than or more than what we have already invested. This is a good deal for Ontario, Speaker.
Thank you.